Well, they're supposed to go be an Overwatch team, but we'll move into Overwatch team.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
What's poppin', boys?
Well,
On your laptop, yeah?
Nah, I fucking it's over there. I wouldn't do the scrims on that. Not running goats on a laptop. Who the fuck is exit?
Can you invite me, then bosh me into spectators?
yep.
Me
2-6
too.
now.
These guys just have loads of fucking guys joining different groups, don't they? And he invited
Why is he-
custom
Oh,
games.
he's doing
Do you
public.
need more spectators?
Oh, he's doing pugs now, isn't he?
Yeah,
What?
Andy invited us for pugs.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Screw them, boys.
Andy Rizzi, I'm just gonna tell him I'm on scrim. I clicked the X. I don't know why he invited me.
What team is this now?
These guys are 3.6k.
Okay.
Yeah. All I really know about them.
They all have private profiles on.
Do they? Wow.
One's obviously a Smurf account.
No, one's open Zax. Zarya main 32 hours.
Sorry, main load master.
Fucking asking if we're ready. Cookie and kill the game and send it through.
Who's PXP and it's Z4D?
Some fucking.
I think they need to make more spectator room.
Yeah, I know. They need to do that.
Fucking. Get to it.
Spectators. Wow.
It's okay, we'll just be AFK in the spawn, we can accommodate from there.
Celtic Demon is still playing WoW, boys.
Yell at his stream. Spam his stream. I think he's still streaming, is he? Yeah, he is.
Does he know that? It's scrims?
I love how Celtics just always last to the scrims. He just shows up like 10-15 minutes after.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, he's getting messages. Is that one of you?
Yeah, that was me. Is he like actively playing? Yeah.
He's like attacking like a deer or some shit.
I think I have scrims on half now.
He just said, "Oh."
Yeah.
Scrims! Oh shit!
He thought I said 7:30.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, now he's
Man, I thought you said 7:30. My bad.
No
still
problem.
need Cookie.
I fucking.
Oh yeah, we are
Yeah.
Someone boot him up the hole. Get him in here.
on this stream as well.
Give me a swift kick up the behind.
This is the closest I can get to the Irish flag.
Me too.
So they have their casters as well.
Maybe they're just like coaches or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they're insiders. Stealing our strats.
Oh shit.
You can see my screen, right? Come on.
Like, yeah. In Turles, man, in Turles. We're meeting your team till your friend comes. Wah!
We're not playing for the laugh, like. Their team is like sort of low level. That's weird.
These guys are fucking dickheads.
Can you hurry up? Yeah, let me just force them online there. Come on.
In 5 minutes, like, I don't know.
Bit impatient there.
Did you say now or 7?
I said like 7. Well, I said 8 central, which is like
Yeah.
Same thing.
Can you guys hurry up? One of us has to go to bed.
Celtic Sun. Yes.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, you're right. One of them definitely has to go to bed.
Ah. Fuck, let's. We're done.
I have to go to bed. What are they, like 12 or something?
Probably.
Was that Cookie?
My mom's here.
He's alive.
About what about yours? The fuck was that sentence?
I think he's making a your mom joke. I don't know. What?
What are these guys? What are these guys
I
saying?
think he's saying your ma's at his house.
Shit got me.
Fucking got him! There he is.
Alright, ready, I suppose.
It's the lads, your daddy.
Well, okay. Guess we're going to Overwatch team, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're set off for Kings Row, which
Well,
is
me
nice.
and me and Sir Lags will move since you're all here.
They put us on the fence first.
Alright, just tell me whenever we go live.
I've
Alright.
already been live. I'll send a link in the thing if you want.
I know, it's
Thing, Phelan #1 fan wanted to watch, so I'll put a link for him.
okay. This is a very whiny team from the get go.
Yeah. Bit impatient.
Just a tad. See what's going on here with the teams. Mercy Hog. Tag team is Zen, Zarya, and Doofus.
Lucky Shanmore.
We got a Moira, Zarya, Reaper, and Anna. You get to pick. Be interested to see, considering we both got like 2 Zarya picks here, because you know Kings Row is actually really strong map for Zarya, defense and attack.
Yeah.
I know that for myself.
Well, it looks like blue team's going for anti-goats.
Yeah, it looks like to be that way. And it looks like red team are probably going to start running goats here. Yeah, you got the triple tank already,
Oh,
getting another
yeah.
tank out. Yeah, well, the widow. Interesting.
Well, this is what exactly what they wanted. See if they can run anti.
Yeah, see if they can do it well. Getting on the far, yeah, I can see why. Yeah, keeping that distance.
Yeah, it can put a lot of damage down quickly.
Yeah. The only thing I'll be worried about here is Doomfist dying fast. That we kind of have the widow, especially for the far. But it's easy to peek the corners here with far. It's not too
Yeah.
bad. Second point though, I don't know if they can hold.
Good for Doomfist though. A lot of chances to bash someone into a wall. You know.
A lot of walls. Yeah. Good map for Doomfist. Good first point for Doomfist.
What a shot with the widow!
Holy sh!
That's not a good start to the round.
Well, teams here we got Widow like just on the left, and pushing down onto point to right.
Doomfist going after the widow. We have.
Doofus is already.
Looking like they're just getting steamrolled now.
Some very fast picks
Yeah.
here coming out. Yeah, as soon as that first pick went, it was
Yeah.
just get pressure on. He was able to take away Widow though with his final shot.
So let's see if
Yeah,
they can
yeah.
regroup and possibly
Fast
stop
reset
the
here.
payload.
Yeah. Ryan is pushed ahead from the red team. So you're holding this corner. So you're waiting for that payload.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get out some fast charging here. Perhaps going to get fast grabs. Shatter coming out blocked very
Very
well.
wasted shatter.
Incredibly. Ryan being very low here. We're going to pushing out
Zarya
this
goes
arch.
down. But Mercy goes down as well. That's their only healer, I think.
And McCree their backlines then taking him out very well. So now they have a Widow though behind
Yeah,
them
Widow
now,
gets
which
2
they haven't
picks
seen.
off easy.
We're shouting out Cabana, so too bad he goes down. And they're pushing back as Ryan puts more pressure, sorry, onto the Doomfist Zarya here where they can play around them well and just kind of keep
try
backing
and
up.
disengage. Group up for the next team fight.
Yeah, we see you're gonna have a grab coming out from Zarya. Zarya, blue team Zarya seems to be generating a grab and off faster than red Zarya, so hopefully they can play around this.
They have Transcendence if they want to disengage in the next team fight.
Zarya getting caught from
damn.
absolutely nowhere, didn't even realize the Ryan came behind her. That's pretty embarrassing. Alright,
First
so
Shatter
Zarya's
goes
coming out to
down on red
Zarya.
team.
Here comes a Shatter out.
Connects with the Moira.
Getting one, getting Moira. It's the Moira. Went a Nano to Widow. Interesting. Straight into their front line.
Mercy ult goes out at the back end of the team fight. Probably should have saved that for
True,
another
yeah.
one.
You could be. It's a wasted Valk right there.
Zarya's still on point
Sorry,
though.
down, try and just
Um,
get that pick,
goes
just trying to
down.
get that little bit of guard. Oh, she already has her Graviton. So we got Trends, we got Graviton on the blue team here. Good, maintaining a well ult economy with their support. They've used Valk though. The last push might come once the Incendious Trance has already been finished. Whether they can hold that point will be. I don't know. They have it for grab though. Let's see how
For
this
red
goes out.
team, they have Graven.
Shadow went out there, but
Yeah.
killed Bass. Too bad he got blocked. It was quite unfortunate. And over here,
Shadow goes down on
Shadow
red
coming
team.
out. Too bad
Yeah,
he
got
was
blocked
blocked
again.
very well by Kabasa here.
Holding the point very
Pushing up,
well.
putting pressure, holding 2 points. It's very good 1-2-1 there. You see Nano has now switched to Genji quite a while ago. Even last team fight, I didn't even realize that. Obviously the Widow picks weren't making up enough here and playing with the high grounds.
Especially with how closed off this map is. Not a lot of corners Widow can peek around.
That's true.
Grav goes down.
Graf coming out here. Grabbing 2 tanks. Go, Hanu coming out, catch being caught over Kabasa.
Deadeye goes out, connects with the...
D5 1 here, moving up to this arch, putting pressure, just trying to get that little bit more ult charge for Zarya, just get as fast as you can to the next grab. We're still maintaining the trans here though on the blue team. We also have Valkyrie, both support ults intact. We do looking at the Nano from red team, and we also still have the Grav.
Yeah.
Where if they can hold and I can bait it with
Grav
it,
goes
there's the Grab
down.
right there.
Transcendence goes down, which is great.
Trans, yeah, it looks like no survive that. Too bad. Kabasa got kicked off. Here comes a Nano boost straight out. Grabs Zen's chance to go baiting that one too. Taking out the Zen. Very low. And it looks like
Genji goes down.
Here. Looks like your team going to maintain that pressure onto the backline, even though we've got a slight respawn advantage coming into the blue.
Mercy's low though, so they have to make sure she doesn't go down.
Shadow coming out
Gets
here from
blocked,
Orion,
though.
doesn't connect to anybody. A very close shave there for Zarya and the blue team. Very low main 100% charge. Too bad she gets picked off on card there. Zarya pushing very well. And some great shots here by the McCree pass.
Yeah.
It looks like they are able to take points. It's a great team play from both sides. So very well defenses, but very, very good maintaining that pressure on the red team. So red team now are very close to their Graviton Surge, while blue team is that slight bit faster.
Yeah. Blue team could have 4 ults for the next team fight with Valkyrie and Dragonblade. McCree ult goes down, doesn't kill anybody.
Doesn't catch anybody. Mercy being taken out, soon to be followed by
that's
Reinhardt.
a
Now
team
just
wipe.
continuing that pressure, just keeping that card pushed. They're just completely wiping them.
They have 1 more defense possible if everybody can get out.
It's a great team kill
Yeah.
by red team.
They have 4 ults for this team fight though, so let's see what they can muster.
Right now, Shatter is going early Shatter straight into the spawn. Also, Graviton holding them. Nobody's on cart though.
Nobody on their team.
Yeah, all this work has just been
Oh,
looking.
yeah.
Nothing's come out. They could have had a
Let's
cop
see
by
if
now.
Genji
Too bad.
and Zarya can try to...
Straight off the point with the Nano. That's
Ryan
bad
charges
for
off into the hole. Oh, they're
Now switching onto the Lucius just for that speed to get on, looking for those boops.
looking like they'll be able to hold this point. Shadow connects with 3
Great
people,
Shadow here,
yeah.
See that Mercy's raising Zarya. They'll be able to hold on to this point. Now, I'm not sure whether Pure Irish is holding with the cart, but I feel like if Red Team was just on that cart with those two commitments, those two, with the Shadow and the Graviton, they would have had that point in the bottom.
And we saw Pure Irish and Genji go around the left side instead, so they're on the point.
That's true, but whether like they actually would have, I didn't see it properly myself, but whether they would have been able to gauge that time and distance, I don't know. Still, they had that. They didn't funnel out onto one spot, which is good.
Lucio booped the Ryan,
see?
damn.
Now pushing out with the Ryan. Zarya just doing what she does best, dealing an absolute fuck ton of damage on the blue team.
Pass now changed onto Widow, so let's see if we can get any picks.
Shadow here, being charged very fast here by Kabasa. Some good ults. Good ult economy is being forced here. Now he's still holding his blade. We now have maybe looking for the nano blade coming out to push.
4 ults on red team. Let's see what they can
out.
muster here for this next team fight.
Kabasa looking for that Shadow. He's desperately. Too bad he gets interrupted by the other Shadow. It's unfortunate the nano blade coming out here by Ana. Slowly doing a very well job there of connecting his nanos. We've seen recently. Mercy still rising behind the Widow, now engaging upon the pistol 1v1. Genji demon coming out.
The BM
like,
coming out from
getting,
red team. Don't have the...
Here. We're getting the counter grab here by the Zarya, whatever that is. A good idea or not, you can obviously see it, not really. So Ryan's able to frag out, Celtic Demon just going absolutely ham on his blade.
Oh, there's some
cleaning up Zarya.
red team's not being very sportsmanlike.
Obviously not, you can see
They
here.
have one last push left.
Yeah, one push main, 20 seconds on the clock. Well, now if Phelan can get a initial pick on this push, it'd be absolutely like destroy.
We might see the Ryan's
destroy them now.
6-man Earthshatter go down. That could be the deciding factor in all this.
Could be about to see you now. We're flying for the card.
It connects with no one.
Connects with Doomfist. They get the cookie here on Doomfist. Zarya did a good job of bubbling their purage. It looks like Ryan has just given up. He's now emoting, even though they have.
They don't have the point on.
Right,
oh well. This team is.
Cookie's coming in with the meteor strike, probably going straight to point just to stall.
Oh, he doesn't get it in time.
Too bad. It's just a split second split here today.
This team is not seeming very nice with the BM, even though they're in overtime. Why is he leaving?
One proceeded to then leave.
Come on, I guess we were right in what they were saying in the pre-game chat. His ma did turn off his internet.
Looks like it. Well, now this is yet to continue. The next question. Oh, they did.
Oh,
they get him back?
no, that's someone else. They must have been planning for this. It was yeah.
Exit. Okay. Yeah, they probably had already pre-arrangements just in case whenever his mum cut the cord. We're going to see Nano here now on Ryan. Should be interesting. We'll get Salma, Widow, and Genji. Exit on the Hanzo.
3
McCree
DPS.
slowly.
No.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Anna, here comes. Pass to a Widow, of course, Zarya with Zax. Exit now switching to McCree. Obviously, we see Cookie on Widow with Fun Gaming. We see Purage on Zarya. Zen Celtic Demons on Genji and Ryan and Mercy.
Yeah.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
We just see now how his first point plays out.
Yeah, the red team caught it really fast last time.
Defend objective A.
See Nano here just kind of on the left, waiting for his Ryan. Gonna go for that initial fire strike once they pierce through.
The Widow v Widow battle going
Basta
on.
does not notice him at all, going for the charge, getting him straight into the backup points. That's just
Kilbasa goes down
dirty.
fast because he got charged into everybody.
Cookie and Widow. Cookie wins out that Widow too. Against Bast. You see Red Team's very pushed out here. Cookie still has that advantage. Whoa, getting one shot by the McCree exit.
Pushing
Red
them
Team
back
want to
into
reset
the
here,
spawn.
Yeah, this is not fantastic. You got the DPS just puncturing their backline while the Ryan just stays on the right.
Anna goes
Cookie
down,
takes
yeah.
out Anna in the backline towards Choke.
And takes out
Well, if they
McCree
can-
as well.
Cookie takes it twice. They should be able to capitalize
Yeah.
on this and pushing through.
They're backing up now, red team, trying to disengage.
Widow, they're going to kick out Widow. Where it doesn't seem like Cookie has a shot. Cookie's able to take out the Zarya though. Big place here
Yeah,
by
they should
Cookie.
be able to take this point easy now with only 2 people defending.
I know we're going to see coming back. True Arch already shooting it.
Lucio might be able to stall for a while, he is in the back there.
See Celtic Demon now on the Widow. Takes out past.
And red team are going to let them take the rest of
trying
this
to get
point.
behind Ryan coming in now. Where are the hold? Ryan goes for the charge.
Oh, Anna
Came
comes
away
from
from the point.
behind.
The Rams is just able to hold. Shadow come here with Kibasa using the grab.
Transcendence goes down. Doesn't look like it can save.
Somewhere, even though Anna's the only one there to do damage, that's an interesting trans. Although, never don't really know how these team fights can go.
Great shot by Cookie onto the Lucio.
Cookie's just absolutely destroying at the moment. Yeah, entire Flint is just completely ruining this team at the
Oh,
moment.
Pat,
First initialization, those 3 picks were like such a big
so
thing there for that
vital
push.
for the point take.
Not only that, she taking out Anna in the process of making it. You see now pass switching onto the Genji. Tadazima having the blade. Valkyrie being disposed here by Phelan. And Shatter, of course, by Kibasa. And Nano still has his Shatter maintaining, and we've High Noon.
They might go for the Nano Noon. Let's see what happens.
That or Ryan might just wait for Blade. You see Celtic Demon coming in, helping Cookie on the Widow, taking out McCree. Here comes the Blade from Celtic Demon, though Pass is able to take out Cookie. So a single person Blade, where that's worth. Questionable. Still a great push here.
Red team might give this point up. Let's see what happens.
Lucy coming on now to contest the payload. Ryan shattering. You're now gonna Nano to Ryan coming in through, as well as both portals being used here by the red team. A lot of those being used here. Well, they're basically wasting. Now still coming out here with fodder and kills Kabasa. Mercury pushing forwards, not hitting a single shot. Exit seems to be lackluster enough from McCree. He's been able to been taken out by Celtic Demons at least twice now.
Yeah. Oh, Genji versus the Widow. Genji pushed out really far. Let's see what happens here.
Genji on Genji now. See Celtic Demon, better of Genji's. Celtic Demon taking less health, although you now see Widow coming in and taking out pass from the back. Fantastic team play. Obviously good coordination right there.
Zarya, yeah.
Graf coming out, catching rest team except Ryan.
Genji slash does a lot
Great
of
grab.
damage there.
That's a Graf, fat Graf.
They should be able to push this all the way. I mean, 5 dead.
Fantastic push there by Team
Yeah.
Flynn.
Are you scared? Don't be scared.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So we still have the shadow from Nano. We're gonna have Nano Blade.
We have Transcendence
Towards
though on the Zenyatta.
You do maintain your trends, but Nano Blade can cut through Transcendence.
Yeah. Beautiful
Shadow
block
coming
by
out here by
Kielbasa.
Nano. Good trans here coming out non bladed. Then she's going to the backline taking out Cookie. And now low towards the cart. Piff is still looking for that shot.
Exit switch onto the hands
to
though.
finish off.
What McCree wasn't doing well for him.
Hanzo exit absolutely. Taking out both healers in the backline.
Kielbasa getting booped off by the Lucio.
Looks like Deflan just gonna have to back it up here and just reset and not use any ults. We see how we've used every single most ultimates that we just named out beforehand. The lazy way of saying it, but except for Nano, that Nano Blade in the Transcendence would have been absolutely vital because they were able to cut through that Transcendence just from the straight row right there. We've only been able to get to the back and secure a kill on Cookie.
Did Lucio fat finger his ult there, or are they going in?
I think that was a fat finger questionable ult. I would hope that was a fat finger.
Yeah, I would too. Zarya hiding behind for that sneaky grab.
Let me see how here now. See how this plays out. There it is. Catching most of them. No trans being built here, although anti-aware if it has been good enough or not.
What a
Fantastic team play. Good hiding by Zarya there. Zach's doing well. We still have that Nano Blade. Not that Nano Blade, sorry. We still have that Nano on red team, but we have almost Nano Blade
we
on
have
the
Graviton Blade
Flens team. We have the
Phelan.
we do, yeah. This wall is going to give us some vital information here. It's just Widow on the right side backline. Zen just going up to be able to just to win that, very closely win that 1v1. Grav being used here.
What a grab blade
Fantastic
there.
team. Still maintaining Nano. We still have Shadow here on the team Flynn coming in. Great team.
Nano Shatter is going to be big.
It's not Shadow. It'll be quite big. They can do what they had done to them what had happened to them is just push straight into that spawn and just go for a shadow, go for it, and just try and keep them there. But red teams just did not keep anybody in cart at that
Yeah.
time. If they can keep somebody in cart here, it should be easy. You see the interesting position. Nano Ryan coming out here, getting ready to take away Celtic Demons, pushing.
What a
Kelbasta seems to
Kilbasa sacrificing himself.
a sacrifice there for the team. Not using any ultimates here at all.
Just saving him up. Well, the Nano went down on red team.
Now to
Didn't,
look for that fast tag.
we have Widow on Widow, not doing much. So let's see if they're going to wait for Genji to come back to fully commit to this team fight.
Yeah. This is area here. PR is just trying to build this grab as fast as they can, keeping that high charge, maintaining, keeping that with their line. They're getting pushed here onto the back when we're not down now, Cookie. So they're slowly trickling.
They're going to have to disengage here and wait for the full push.
They're going to have to completely back off, go straight back to the spawn and just wait for Cabas to come back, and now already been waiting for Celtic Demon. A great pick on the Lucio with
and the Mercy, and the Moira.
Both supporters there. If there's any time to push, it's absolutely now.
Oh, Pure Irish gets caught.
It's unlucky, that's just dirty play here by the Ryan. Nano, crazy. He's high. We see an awful lot of
Earth Shadow gets blocked anyway.
Being used. We see now Nano Blade coming, Nano coming out to the Ryan. The Coalescence then goes down.
Earth Shadow connects with the...
Looks like Team Flame will...
Oh,
that was it.
Bad luck for Team Fleming.
But that's the team play by Team Red here, unfortunately. Defense though, their pressure which they're like just mounting up a Team Fen. The small trickle by trickle and towards every single team fight, the small pressurization, just absolutely key.
Yeah.
Play of the game.
Just the small picks at the end there really messed up the last team fight. They couldn't like group up properly.
100%. We just see that back left corner there, just there to the left of display of the game, was just huge. You see a Grav coming out from behind. We see a Ryan charging. We see even like a first choke points. The Ryan just hides, and Nano just hides on the left side, just completely catches out and just destroys their first push, taking out their main tank.
Yeah.
So now move on to our second game. I believe it's it's Flynn's turn to pick. So they're picking Hollywood, or they're picking?
Don't think it's Li Jiang.
Not Li Jiang, anyway. As good as Li Jiang is, just not the same.
Yeah, here we go on Hollywood now, probably.
The question is, will they run Torb?
That is indeed the question.
Hollywood Torb, you can't beat it, essentially.
They might try run anti-goats again, see what they can muster.
Yeah, it was interesting. We thought they were going to go for originally for a ghost composition here because they triple tanked the very start on a red team, Nano's team. But it was interesting because they kind of put that Widow play into use, and they used that Widow very well. So we might just see the Zarya Ryan coming out here. Both teams.
Well, you have the Pharah Mercy for blue team, which can put down a lot of damage quick.
Yeah, it's a lot of spam damage. The Doomfist might come because you can get that initial chip damage. Doomfist can just kind of finish anything. There it is, ladies.
He's
Red
getting
team
our
picking
hopes up.
Torbjorn.
There's no way you're
Who
going to
said
do
it
it on
wasn't that
attack.
meta? Come on, Torbjorn, come on. 100%. Not a tropic, 100%.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Are they actually going for Torb right now?
I mean, it's like what the Fran said. You've got a deployable soldier 76, and you're basically Reaper with your shotgun.
Attackers incoming.
Think
no,
about
he's
it.
gone, Anna.
So Hog, we got triple tank coming out here on
Oh,
red
yeah?
team. No hit scan for that Celtic Demon, fortunately. Fortunately
Oh
for
no,
them.
they've seen the fire and changed to McCree.
That is McCree. Penzim's able to take out Genji. Kabasa putting anti pressure onto this choke right here, followed suit by Pirage and Zarya. Just completely charging up here, Zarya. Pirage is charging very well. Is he moving more to the right side of this choke here? Tip for that here. The players just coming into their back
Tracer
line.
goes down.
Taking
yeah.
out Tracer very well. Got trade for VPS to it.
Already nanoed,
Very fast on here.
and looks like they'll take this point relatively quick.
Unfortunately, Pirage just kills himself. So whether they want to keep this far is going to be interesting. Because they need that kind of pressure, that high DPS to take out... Will take out, you know, actors, I guess. Yeah, see, we already see right there, just completely destroys both support lines as they push up, getting too cocky.
Yeah.
You see, if that McCree is able to pull off, keeping pressure on the fire, you know, not sure I can do anything to do, and just Genji being annoying. Able to maintain the high ground.
Doomfist taking out the Zen.
So we have Barrage here, Celtic Demon, we also have Shadow, so we see a good combination here. We only got Blade here though on the red team.
Transcendence is close to being up though.
That's true. Got come out here, they're going for the barrage. Or did I get that? They're fantastic barrage here by Celtic Demon finding that, Trans coming out.
Meteor
09
Strike
being
goes out as
safe
well,
too,
takes out the Ana.
not getting pressure here. The Zen in the back line, going up towards the stairs.
They could have tried to stagger the
Just
Zen
destroyed the
there,
Celtic
just
Demons.
like to...
Whether that is, it's such a close
Yeah.
respawn here. Yeah, they could have staggered the Zen, but they want to keep him alive, being such a high damage hero. Allowing him to, with his great idea, just let him charge Transcendence.
Oh, yeah.
It's been such a vital ult.
3 ults for red team. We have the Blade Graviton combo. And Nano.
And whether this initial shadow comes out to Blade, and then you got Nano Blade coming out. You see both teams here being nanoed. Yeah, Celtic Demon able to take out the Genji, not being able to do anything with his Nano Blade. Fantastic play. Zen taking out Celtic Demon.
Ana going down as well to the Zen.
Fantastic play by here.
Great hold by Phelan.
100%. Just keeping that initial pressure, just kind of keeping that picks. And it's unfortunate, basically, when Exo went for his nano blade, he just went straight for Fargas and dashed into him, and Farah could just group herself away. And it just basically wasted. Also, you also got the great decision here by Fifth Soul on Ana, just nanoing Celtic Demon to keep him alive, give him that initially, that new boost, to keeping him healed, and also nanoing him to be able to do enough damage to take out the Genji in the next shot. It's great decision making. We see Grav coming out here, no trans here unfortunately for blue team. Oh, why are they have to hold this now with 2 supports, 1 DPS? Looks like Demon might just get picked off here towards the end of that team fight, and you just need to pull back straight away.
Let's see if they can group up and stop this next push. Slowly swapping to the McCree from Tracer, I think it was.
Yeah, just trying to keep that initial hit scan because they know that Celtic Demon will just completely destroy them.
A lot of ults going down. A lot of ults
See
wasted.
now, so right now, unfortunately, Kabas is not able to do anything with his shatter. Yeah, you can push back here, and PR is just getting pushed into the bar. Might be even trying to stagger. Maintain that high charge though. If he's able to just frag out just even the smallest bit, he'll charge a good bit towards his Graviton. just high raw charge is just enough in itself to charge your grav fast. Fantastic nade there with Fatful Soul.
Yeah. Celtic going down to McCree though. Let's see if he can swap off fire. See if they swap off fire to try counter McCree.
Yeah, it's obvious that scan on the red team is obviously too strong for Celtic now. If he's going to keep that fire, it looks like he is going to keep that fire. Might be the deciding factor in this game. Hanu now coming out, getting both mother and daughter. The red team just completely rolling into this next point. Just able to have trend. We have both sporals here on Phelan team, on Phelan Gaming, and we've got Graviton, Surge, and Shatter, and Blade pretty soon for the red team, which are big deciding factors in.
Yeah, we have Ryan hiding behind. It gets blocked by Kilbasa. Excellent transcendence.
Coming out on this grab. Nano onto Kabasa here, trying to get some frags. Although Exit comes out and he gets Dragon Blade. DPS just slowly whittled down everything.
That's point for red team.
100%. It's a great team play from both of you. We can see red team are keeping that initial pressure, but as soon as they get the counters out,
yeah,
you can see red team are just able to completely roll. I think a big deciding factor in those team fights were Celtic Demon being on fire.
And the McCree just taking out fire every time.
Yeah, he was obviously able to get the last shot on him, whether if he was able to like. Yeah, no, he's getting healed very well.
It feels like red team was managing their ults better. Because I think in like a few of those team fights, blue team just like put out their ults and nothing was done with them.
I think Kabas might have actually died, which they didn't necessarily use their ults straight off the bat, although positioning, everything comes into account, it's hard to obviously judge or misjudge. Let's see now, if the team continues playing fire, what's going to happen here in their attack phase.
So we've the Hanzo coming out for Celtic Demon.
I've seen him play Hanzo a few times. He's quite a good Hanzo in terms of DPS in terms. He's a Sombra coming out for the red team. Could be a huge play here.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So it looks like red team with Ryan, Zarya, basically the entire team are just going to hold this top right. Wait for them to maybe push down choke and then push straight out. Interesting play. Very sneaky play. They come flying into their backline. Ryan getting up. Zach's finding that pick on Faithful Soul. Pull Lucio kicking out to there. Looks like red team taken by surprise. Fantastic play there. Just that flank that just completely catching off on
that caught me off guard.
Excuse me. You didn't see that?
I saw. I couldn't comprehend it.
Yeah, a very I would consider cheap strat. It's
dishonorable.
I don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't say dishonorable. it's perfectly fine to do. It's just kind of not what you'd expect. It's not the rudimentary play of Overwatch. It's much more risky.
Yeah.
High risk, high reward. You see here blue team are coming in for a fight, although we got Salmer on the back line just pulling Faithful for his soul. Able to find that break kill. PXP with a great nade coming out to kill the runner.
Stopping his ult as well there.
A huge EMP coming out here from the Salmer. Big team play here. Coming here with the Nano and Shatter.
I feel they could have held on to that Shatter for the next team fight.
Oh, Lucio's ult is being 100% wasted there. He was very fast. So the red team have some very fast ults being generated. Unfortunately, saw Lucio there at the end. For some reason, uses these support ults. We see even the shadow you could say was slightly wasted. They had already won the team fight as soon as the picks came from that EMP. This could be a huge thing in their economy. Considering now we have Grav. Well, both teams have Grav. Whether now from the counter, there comes Grav
The
straight away,
Lucio
just
would have to
catching the
go
Lucio.
down now.
Huge anti coming
Oh.
out. Oh, much better Grav coming out here, especially with the anti.
Yeah.
Sorry, just completely rolling. That was slightly too fast for pure Irish. Unlucky, but he was only able to catch Lucio. And Lucio didn't even have his spoil to waste on it. Was areas of use grab now, but you can see because Burge was able to like maintain a high charge and actually do some damage, he was able to already get to 30%, while Zax is only on 8, and they were only about 3 seconds between between each other. So you see just how much just maintaining that that energy can get
Looking
me
like
up.
Sombra's gonna try take down the Rhine shield.
Like Ryan's getting caught alone in the back, completely bullying him now. Should be able to push on the point straight away here if they can catch their the DPS here on the back line.
Wriggled going down, giving everybody nice shields.
Sorry, coming. Some are coming behind them. You're just harassing the back line. It looks like they're Phelan might be able to get the advantage here. Yeah, Celtic Demon getting onto Anna, and Celtic taking out their break. Shatter coming out here. Not necessarily a great shot considering Nano's the only one there who have actually utilized it. And some are coming out. Some big kills here coming out from Zarya. Some great grabs coming out here from Zax. Some fantastic Zarya play just to see. EMP coming out again. Such a fast charging out as well. And we see here Flen's just pushes just completely being turned against him. You see now Cookie trying to get away from points. So yeah, slowly play here. These EMPs is going to be absolutely huge and game changing.
Yeah.
Hence,
Shatter and
I'm not sure if that's something Phelan
Shatter,
will have to get.
Graviton,
Like,
and Transcendence coming out for blue team. Let's see if they can.
yeah, they got to utilize their coalescence
Last
here.
push here. Oh, coalescence.
Pretty big grab, just catching 3. You know, to push on the stream to the point where it takes
should
out,
be finally
they
able
get to
to
catch
take
that
the point
Sombra
here.
and someone in their backline. Just getting onto point, maintaining the point. Sombra is not going to be able to contest here. Zarya showed off Sombra's position with bubbles. And he went to area to take first point, but just barely, just by skin out the seat.
Stop the payload.
A great initial push there, now they're pushing out, trying to put some more pressure. See both Briggs using their portals here just to generate that energy, generate that armor. Here comes Graf coming out from Zax again. Some huge plays here coming out from Zax. Of course, she's not able to utilize it. Their team isn't able to utilize it.
EMP ready for this next fight. That could be mad for the Earth Shatter combo.
It could be, yeah. You just watch Zax how fast it's just generating those grabs. You get EMP straight into their backline. That team able to find Ryan. Unfortunately, Zax able to find Celtic Demon. Irish coming out here, just fragging out, getting the. Zax being able to take out Kabasa.
Lucio trying to
See,
save Kilbasa there
Lucio
with the
just trying to keep
sound barrier.
See, blue team do still have the slight respawn advantage here over red. Unfortunately, nobody's on card at the moment.
That's oh, here comes Brig pushing the cart. They might have known she was right there, you know.
You could always rely on the Brig. See Coalescence coming out here. They utilize it well, trying to keep that Lucio alive. Just trying to dish as much damage as he can, just trying to get to that.
Sombra stalling the cart there now.
As you can see, as Pure Ice has generated 1 Graviton there, Zax is already onto his next, and he was fast enough. So while they're struggling between energies, between maybe even like a battle between Gravitons, Zax is winning it.
We have the rally coming out on red.
Here, Grav coming straight from the back of the bar, straight into the back line, taking out, just avoiding Diva's.
A massive Earth Shatter done by
Huge
Kilbasa.
shot, absolutely huge shot coming out for Kabasa. Unfortunately, he's been taken down onto the break. Bomb coming in and getting nobody, finding nobody. Celtic straight, just trying to stop that, trying to stop exit being landed. Red team were able to find both Zarya and Brick. It looks like Phelan gonna have to back up here for what looks to be the
Last
last
push.
fast team push.
This is the last push.
Kabasa's over here waiting for them.
Can they even make it to the cart in this amount of time?
Kabasa might be able to charge towards where if he'll be able to touch or not, I'm not sure. Lucio should be able to. You see, that'd be very, very fast and nothing's stopping them. See, Lucio's going to come here and
charge.
try and move him on point.
Get
Kabasa
Zac.
straight onto him. Absolutely huge and come out here from PXP. Big shatter coming out here from Nano. Both teams just being eaten away. For still trying to get away, just to get
Coalescence
healed.
going down.
Zika finding Nano. Got the demon both finding Zax. Yeah, absolutely huge team play here. While they push to get points, see Lucio's ready to come out and contest.
Now it's looking like they're going to give this up in favour of grouping up.
No, looks like it. See Flynn's able to find it.
Oh
Nope,
no, they're
Sombra
coming out
just
for the
saw it.
Sombra stall. Let's see if red team can win this fight.
Shatter coming out here from
Only
Kabasa,
catching
because
the
finding
Lucio.
one. Grab, finding two.
Shatter was blocked by Kilbasa.
Huge, fantastic blocking here. Fantastic team play. Fantastic team kill. We see Summer's playing on the left tomorrow as well.
60 seconds.
6 seconds remaining on the clock, and whether if they're able to hold this Flynn. This is just their one-on push. Fantastic grab coming from the back line. Reduces the gains. Ult out. Nano going on to the rank. Nano and both EMP. This is all or nothing push here. You can see obviously for the red team. Lucy being interrupted here by. Sorry, fantastic.
Coalescence coming out for red team.
See D1 coming off of face soul, able to find anyway?
Gets
Able
the
to find
fence.
Zen. Fantastic. Great pick here. Huge pick. They're still being able to find. Nano just maintaining onto that cart just down to 22 seconds.
Looking like they'll be able to push this all the way.
Looks like Nano still has shatter, but unfortunately.
Wasn't able to get out
Just
in
there.
time.
Samba was just ever so slightly too late. It's unfortunate.
Oh what? Not going to play it for the end.
Oh, it's not fantastic sportsmanship, is it?
No, because could have win there.
Could have.
Do you want to hop into team chat and see what's going on in their heads?
Yeah, sure.
So, how do you think y'all are doing right now?
My blouse
We're playing
after
quick play.
the defense was so bad. I don't want to talk about it.
This axe is fucking mental.
I think I'm playing
Yeah.
pretty great. But
I mean,
I'm not finishing that match.
I'm blocking a few shatters.
Nah,
but
Yeah,
you know.
we were.
I'm getting.
Yeah,
cancelled.
Kabasa, you're like
You're
you
doing
got
really
a
well blocking the
unfortunate one,
shatters.
so.
They keep subbing people out.
Now
They're subs now.
I feel like they're like 4K or something. A
What
few
the
of them
fuck
at
is
least.
this?
Nah, they're definitely cheating. So many subs.
Must be.
Or what if it's like, you know, in P, last kid picked for football, you know?
We're like fucking Florida Mayhem, and then they're like fucking NYXL just popping players everywhere. Who do we got, boys?
Do you want to run that like a dive com? Was it who was it that sent it? The GIF?
yeah, me. I did center.
Yeah.
So
What's
it's
this?
Winston Diva,
Winston
Farah
Diva,
Fan.
Hanzo Junk.
Farah,
Oh,
and
Hanzo,
Conqueror.
yeah.
No, sorry. Hanzo. Yeah, Hanzo Farah is good. Or
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so they're seeming very happy with their performance so far.
So far, yeah. Spirash is not happy though with his grabs, unfortunately, in defense.
Yeah.
Right there, I'm not sure if that was he referencing towards Hollywood or Kings Row.
It was
Probably
Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah. So they had
We have
one on.
Cookie on Widow again. We know he can hit the shots that
Green
are
Widow.
needed.
Because team's only going Genji for that. Oh, looks like they're looking to pause because they might have a problem. Looks like Phelan are just going for a traditional dive comp, I guess, as well as red team. But fortunately, but they have the Farah instead of the Widow.
Oh, what?
A complete reset.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Getting some deja vu.
Seems oddly familiar, like we've done this before.
Perage coming out here with his
Positivity.
professions towards somebody.
Good sportsmanship. So we have dive comp coming out for Phelan.
Both teams here
Both
are running
teams,
dive.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the difference here now is Pass running on the May, while Celtic is running the Farah. Should be. Oh no, sorry, with Tracer just completely. Completely switching up now. We have got Torbjorn, fantastic. I know, I love seeing us
We
top players.
have Tracer instead of Widow for red team.
Yeah, it looks like to be.
5,
On this point, I'm not sure how Widow's going to have to be utilized here. This is playing on the left side of that house.
capture the objective.
You see, both initial engagement looking for that boop. Unfortunately, PRS is able to eat it. Both teams are meeting here in the middle. We got a pass being dropped. And Zach is able to find that pickup on Lucio, and Cabas is pushed off. Just does not have that cooldown. Being pushed down onto the bridge, and it looks like Phelan
Zach
just
gets
getting
pushed off
Phelan
as
gamer
well.
just getting completely rolled already. Fantastic move there by Celtic Demon, to be fair. Unfortunately, he does able to get that direct hit.
They're not
Phelan
going
gamer now
for the
just
point
waiting
yet.
to respawn, just waiting to respawn.
They've lost some vital time there on the point there.
That's very true. Jacob Bass looking for that push into the bridge.
He kept
As his
his
cooldown, this time
jump
waiting
back
for the
on.
Lucio, she was straight back onto him. PX being out in trouble. Push being pushed out. Zach's falling off, continuing again.
Past must have just
Past
like
being killed by
jumped
a
off there or
pulse
something.
bomb. I think she was killed by her own pulse bomb. Cabas being pressured here.
Diva Bomb getting booped off the edge by Sake.
Shit. There's back to red straight on point. Mercy now going down to Cabas, so where they have to use this spell just tank, and his support just standing there. So Phelan just gonna have to back up here.
So close to.
Looks like Cookie hasn't been able to find any of those
Yeah.
picks with the Widow. Unfortunately, Celtic Demons find some great environmental kills.
So Phelan going around left side this time. Everybody's right side. For red team.
Just trying to avoid that kind of so much open area for environmental kills, especially considering they have the boosts from Winston, boosts from Lucio. The team is being able to take out Slowly very well there. Middled. Bomb coming in, finding absolutely nobody. We have a still just being completely bullied around by the Winston and the Tracer.
They have one more good push in him here.
You have to reset now. Nano on the Mercy being able to find, even though he's playing Mercy, he's able to find some DPS there. Couple eliminations. Fast pushing out now. We got a lot of ults here on
We
the
got
blue
the
team.
Valkyrie going out.
Val coming in for Blend Gaming. Unfortunately, Slowly's able to just frag out and just find Lucio and Lucio and Widow. See Cabasa now using his primary range to just try and stall into point, try and get that people who initially died. He's also pushing people out of Celtic Demon's ult, unfortunately. Mercy very low, just trying to find that Mercy. Eventually gets there. Unfortunately, Slowly's already
Still
taken
on
out
point.
his off tank. Still maintaining it. Just trying to flip these. 3 on 3. 2 on 4 now. Cookie dying. They've still been able to find that kill on fire as Mercy. It's just Cabasa here now waiting on point. Aiming his Mercy. Unfortunately, just straight onto Pippin's zone. Cabasa goes down. They're able to take Winston with them. Unfortunately, it's not enough because Celtic Demon comes in. Okay, and he's straight away just taken down by the Diva. It's a fantastic hold there
Yeah.
by Red Team. Not a single touch. Sorry, not necessarily a touch. It is a touch to the point, just not a single.
Take.
Yeah, point take. That's the word I'm looking for.
Let's see if we see any swaps here.
It could be strong. If
It looks like red
we'll
team
see,
are
we've seen
going for
Nano now.
goats.
Looks like it. Well,
Triple tank.
Diana, the
actually.
May. Triple tanking. Goes on whether slowly is going to switch to tank or may going to switch to healers or what's happening more here. Yeah, it looks like we might be. No, just triple tank with the May with that crowd control. We see Phelan only switching up Cookie with their hands up. What seems to be now? Cabasa going if there's a push, getting hit out by Brig, who's now past. Ryan comes in, able to catch Cookie, which whether that can be justifiable or not is questionable. What teams looks like Red just completely steamroll Phelan game here again. Not looking good for them at all. See Nano already has a shadow pass already with a support the rally. And we see Nano might be generated pretty fast here. Grav is slightly slow though on red team. So we just took a blue team. Barely any ults here have been generated.
Celtic team is swapping to the Doomfist instead of Pharah to...
Looks like Cabasa is signaling for him and Mercy to move left. He's going to dive on, go straight to points. You see Diva's already behind them. Cabasa and Mercy now going for that high ground. I'm not sure if Red Team know. Red Team do use their grab coming out. Absolutely, just able to capitalize on their grab. The line being so weak considering the main tank is on moves off.
Faithful just hiding up top waiting for the team.
Whether this is planned or not. Looks like Nano here is just throwing some shade.
Not very great sportsmanship coming from this team.
Moving on to point now, what they're trying to do here is they're trying to bait back, they're trying to get the main tank back, they're trying to get as many DPS to fall back without any like coordination with each other, just so they can initially push in. But unfortunately Celtic Demons found already. Lucy also dies, still maintaining their ult. It's just fantastic team idea, team coordination. It's just our red team were able to find people pushing in so fast, just take them out completely unprotected. So looking towards the Falc, we have both portals here for the blue team with Lucio with his beat drop. We got the Tyrant finally coming in with Cookie. We have to have self-destruct a lot of ults here, but we also have a lot of ults still generated on the red team. So we have Shadow set, the Thief Bomb set, and Nano. Coming Shadow coming out, going out for the red team, able to push out. And I'm being taken out by Cookie Star. Cabas is able to find that pin on Kazari. Unfortunately, Lucio just outperformed. Cookie's been taken out by Lucio. Cabas able to find that rank kill. Unfortunately, Egg is able to find Kill the Demon on Doomfist. Shadow being very close here right now with Cabasa. Kill the Demon has his ult, unfortunately, if he can just get back fast enough. PR's been taken out on point. Just being whittled down.
Like it's all over
being
here.
left alive. Looks like they're BMing. That's an enforcement there for Phelan Gaming. Red team displaying not over yet, I suppose. Has a team on point with both Lucio. Cabasa now has his shadow ready to use it. Why not? Might as well. Unfortunately, just slightly steps to a point. Just great pressure here. Great ult economy from red team. Blue team just were unable to just kind of split a lot of the time, and just were not able to generate anything towards the end. We actually saw some actual ults.
Not great sportsmanship coming out from red team though.
No, to me it looks like red team are a bunch of 12-year-olds. No, I'm joking. No, not fantastic sportsmanship. They seem to like the BM. I see the left pure Irish just there on the point when it's obviously over. Just BMing him.
I wonder, are we gonna do another?
Maybe.
What's the score right now? Have we lost 3?
We've lost 2.
Oh, it was,
Phelan Gaming
yeah.
have lost 2 towards red team.
it's a draw as well, isn't it? So the Hollywood was a draw, wasn't it? No, Kings Row was a draw
Oh wait.
because they didn't play it out.
Yeah. 1 draw. 2 losses. Looks like Phelan Gaming's done for today.
Oh yeah, looks like they are. Well, I guess that means we're done for the day then as well.
Looks like it.